how's it going? It's Zorak28 here, and I come to bring you a peek into the future. And a little beard I haven't shaved off. Usually I try to go shave, but I don't know what happened. I just got lazy. So anyway, I wanted to bring you some new stuff coming into the OCG that we will get here in the TCG, hopefully sometime soon. I don't know, it's like 6 months or something like that on these packs. I don't know the times, but probably I think around that. This is Magic Keys from Dawn of Majesty. They also have another page of new stuff coming out, but I'll get to that right after this. So let's start with this, see what we get to. We don't know. I don't know. Maybe you know. I don't know. But now after this, we'll all know. See? Works out. Alright, so we have Magic Keys from Dawn of Majesty. He wants all the smoke. He wants smoke, yeah. He wants smoke, yeah. Yeah, that was cringy and terrible, I know. So, moving on. We have Magic Key Sky Blaster Clavis. He's a level 4 Dark Warrior type normal monster. Okay, I like that. I like normal monsters, and we get some more normal monsters in here. I've always liked them. Attack 1900, defense 1900. It's good. And the flavor text says, every person is brimming with potential. All right. To go or to stop, to close or to open, it depends on yourself. There are many doors in this dazzling world. What opens them is a magical key. 2 keys and 1 door. Okay. 2 wheels and 1 form. If this door is open, the world should be connected, and an enormous power should reveal itself. I don't know why I was doing that with my hands, so just to make it more exciting. Anyway, the flavor text looks pretty good, and I think it looks interesting. Kind of like the World Legacy storyline stuff, right? I don't know, just kind of weird. Let's see what happens, though. Let's get into this. One's a ritual monster. Okay. It's Magic Key Blaster Betos Buster. Okay. He's a level 4 Dark Machine Ritual Tuner Effect monster. He's a ritual and a tuner? I see some stuff happening there. Okay. Attack 2000, defense 2200. You can ritual summon this card with Majesty Maftea. With Magic Key Maftea. Okay, it's another Magic Key card. You can only use this, the first effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is ritual summoned, you can add 1 Magic Key card from your deck to hand. Okay, that's good. Once per turn, when an attack is declared involving this card and an opponent's monster with the same attribute as a normal monster or a Magic Key monster in your graveyard. So we have dark, that's earth. Okay, we have fusions, darker. Okay. So there are different attributes I'm taking. Okay. You can place any number of cards in your hand on the bottom of the deck, from your hand to the bottom of the deck, and if you do, negate the opponent's monster's effects until the end of this turn. Then draw cards equal to the number of cards you place. Okay, so it's like a skill drain during the battle phase, because it's when attacked and it gives you some draws. That's not bad. That's very interesting how that works. I like that, and I like how it's a tuner as well. I don't know how much actually that's going to go off with only being 2000 attack and 2200 defense. It looks to me you're going to want to summon this and maybe synchro with it. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I feel like there's bigger because it's only level 4. Next we have Magic Key Cannon Garrasvet, a level 8 Earth Machine Ritual monster, effect monster. Its attack 2000, defense 2800. Man, these are some beefy guys. At least the defense-wise. You can ritual summon this card with Magic Key Maftea. You can only use the second and third effects of this card's name once per turn each. Alright, gains a 300 attack for each monster's attribute in your graveyard. So they want you to play different attributes. That's interesting. Okay. When your opponent activates the effect of a monster with the same attribute as a monster in your graveyard and you control this card, ritual summon using monster with 2 or more ritual attributes, quick effect. You can negate the activation if you destroy that monster. Okay, so let's break this down. When your opponent activates the effect of a monster that has the same attribute as a monster in your graveyard, and I control this ritual summoning monster using 2 or more different attributes. Okay, I don't know how hard that would be, I wonder. That's interesting. I wonder how hard that would be. You can negate the activation to destroy the monster. If this ritual summon card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 Magic Key monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. I mean, I can see some shenanigans with that. You probably want to inboard with that, right? I mean, then defense, but maybe. It's not a tuner, okay, so probably. Alright, so we have fusions now. A level 4 Dark Beast Fusion Tuner effect monster, another tuner. Attack 2200, defense 2000. Materials: 1 magic key monster plus 1 non-token normal monster. So, okay, they're playing the normal monster a lot. You can only use this as a first effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is fusion summoned, you can add 1 magic key Mephitea from your graveyard to your hand. Wow, okay. Once per turn, you can target one opponent's attack position monster with the same attribute as a normal monster or a magic key monster in your graveyard, change it to defense position, and if you do, it loses 1,000 defense. Banish any monster destroyed by battle with this card. Wow, this is actually a pretty good card. Wow, okay. That's pretty good. Okay, that's interesting. I like how they're including the attack with the battle phase, as well as like searching, getting Mephitea back. This Mephitea must be a damn good card. Okay, let's see what the next one is. We have a level 8 Wind Dragon Fusion effect monster, Magic Key Summon Dragon Andromamias. Alright, attack 2800, defense 2000. Materials: 1 Magic Key effect monster and 1 non-token normal monster. Alright. When fusion summoned, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects. Wow, that's pretty damn good. Okay. Once per turn, you can target 1 normal monster or magic key monster in your graveyard. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls with the same attribute. Wow, again. Once per turn, if an opponent's monster with the same attribute as a monster in your graveyard is destroyed by the battle or card effect, and you control this card fusion summoned using monster with 2 or more attributes as material, you can draw 1 card. Third effect's alright, it's pretty good draw, but this is a pretty good card. But these are actually not bad. I like these cards. It's kind of combo wombo for me, but I kind of like these cards. I really do. I'm sorry for looking over, guys. I have dogs, and I look at them every now and then when they make noises. All right. Next we have Magic Key Mephitea. Oh, here's the card everybody wants. It's a normal spell card. Fusion summon 1 Magic Key fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material, or ritual summon 1 Magic Key ritual monster from your hand by attributing monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster. Okay. So it's polymerization and a ritual card. If you control a normal monster, you can also send 1 normal monster from your deck to the graveyard as fusion material or as one of the monsters acquired for the ritual summon. That's pretty good. That's actually really good for the deck because it kind of gets everything going. That's good. I like that. That's really good. Field spell. Here we go. Magic Key Unsealing. You can only activate 1 card with this card's name per turn. You can only use the third effect of this card's name once per turn. Okay, so 1 time. When this card resolves, you can add 1 Magic Key monster from your deck to your hand. Nice. The first time each normal monster you control will be destroyed by battle or card effect each turn, except tokens, it is not destroyed. Wow, okay. During your main phase, you can add 1 Magic Key Mephitea from your deck to your hand. Then place 1 card from your hand to the bottom of your deck. Okay, that's good for getting Mephitea. I also like the normal monster because I think that I don't know if you see that, but that's generic. I know there's not normal monsters running around meta or nothing, but if anybody was going to build a normal monster deck, that's actually really good for them because they can't. The first time they would be destroyed by battle or card effect each turn, they're not. That's actually really good. I like that. I like the generic based off of it, and I like how in fact in the Magic Key archetype it can summon or search 1 monster from deck to hand when this resolves, and also get you Mephitea. That's a really good field spell card. That's a really good field spell card. Okay. Oh, we have traps. I like traps. Okay. Connected Magic Key. It's a normal trap card. Target 1 normal monster or Magic Key monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. Then you can apply 1 of these effects. Okay. Fusion summon 1 Magic Key fusion monster from your extra deck in defense position using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. Or ritual summon 1 Magic Key ritual monster from your hand or defense position by attributing monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal or exceed. Okay, so it's the same thing as Mephitea in a way. That's actually funny. That's really cool. Okay, it's slow. Mephitea is better, obviously, but okay, that's not bad. Get you on the crackback and come back. Next, we have Magic Key Lock Unlock. Counter trap cards. Counter. You only activate 1 card with this card's name per turn. Okay. When your opponent activates a spell or trap card, while you control a Magic Key ritual monster or a Magic Key monster special summon from the extra deck, negate that activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Then you can declare 1 attribute, and if you do, all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls becomes declared attribute until the end of this turn. That's really good, and it matches both to other decks. I like the card, and then negate's cool. And I noticed it did not say monster effects, so that's real interesting. So it is a little bit of a weakness there. But I like that card. I like this deck. I don't know if I'll pick it up and play it. It's kind of combo wombo to me, but I do like this deck. Maybe there's a control variant. I don't know. People smarter than me can take care of that. But I like this deck, and I cannot wait till it comes out. I'd rather see this in the meta right now versus stuff like Virtual World VFD and Drytrons and stuff. I guess the Virtual Drytrons, but still, this is pretty good. I like this deck. We have Gizmex and Sushi. This would be interesting. All right. This is also in the AMA there. Fire Kraken was the first fire aqua type. Okay. For your information, the TCG Gizmex names are pretty imaginative compared to the Japanese names, so we may or may not fluff up their names later. Okay, that's fair. I didn't know Fire Kraken was the first one, though. That's funny. Anyway, all right, so we have a Gizmex and Naba. That's a cute little rabbit. Wind Machine Effect Monster, level 1, attack 50, defense 50. Wow. Okay. You can only use this card's name second effect once per turn. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon one machine monster from your hand whose attack equals its own defense in defense position. Okay, that's pretty good. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one machine monster you control whose attack equals its own defense. For the rest of this turn, you cannot declare attacks except with that monster. Also, its attack and defense become the total original attack of all machine monsters you currently control whose attack equals their own defense. That's good for the Gizmex archetype, and I like that. I mean, it's not, you know, game breaking or anything, but it's pretty cool. I mean, it does get you special summon one machine monster from your hand whose attack equals its own defense in a defense position. It's not attack position, so it's interesting, but okay. Well, I guess that's not bad. Let's see what else we got. We have a Gizmex Naganaki. Light Machine Effect, level 2. Attack 950, defense 950. Interesting ones here, guys. You only use this card's name first and second effects once per turn each. Number 1, you contribute one machine monster whose attack equals its own defense. Special summon one machine monster from your deck whose attack equals its own defense, but with a lower level than that attributed monster. Okay, so, I mean, that's level 1, level 2, level 3, that's they go up. Alright. You can banish this card from your graveyard and add one of your face-down banished machine monsters whose attack equals its own defense to your hand. That's pretty good. I like that because that kind of floats well with the that one that banishes 8 from the thing face down. Is that Gizmex, I think? Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. You have Gizmex Teneguku. Okay. It's an Earth Machine effect, level 3, 1450 attack, 1450 defense. You can only use this card's name first and second effects once per turn each. If this card is normal summon or special summon, you can place one machine monster from your deck whose attack equals its own defense in the top of your deck. Okay. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one machine monster from your graveyard whose attack equals its own defense, special summon in defense position. Alright, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not bad, I guess. Alright, next we have Gizmex Ibuki. I'm butchering these names. We have a level 4, 1850 attack, 1850 defense. It's a water machine monster. You can only use this card's name first and second effect once per turn each. If you control a machine monster whose attack equals its own defense, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay, that's good. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one machine monster you control whose attack equals its own defense. Say one machine monster whose attack equals its own defense, but with a lower level than that target from your deck to your graveyard, and if you do, that target gains attack and defense equal to the sent monster's level times 100. I mean, these are okay. They're not, oh my god, you know, gotta have them, but they're not bad. I think you can make something out of them. I don't think they're going to be meta relevant, but I think they're good. We have Gizmex spell, alright. We have Gizmex Legend, right. Kimitsuka Sachawimi. I don't know. I'm butchering it, guys. I'm sorry. It's your field spell. You only use this card's name, its first effect once per turn. During your main phase, you can excavate the top 3 cards of your deck. And if you do, you can have one excavated machine monster whose attack equals some defense to your hand, also banish the rest face down. Okay, this matches well with the rest of them. I like that. Each time a machine monster whose attack equals its own defense is normal special summon, place one counter on this card. Okay. Monsters on the field whose attack does not equal their own defense cannot activate their effects while this card has 10 or more counters. Whoa, okay, that's pretty good. What I don't like about this is it does not stop continuous effects and does not stop spell and traps. So this thing can still, I mean, it's great, but it's not great. Game breaking. The Gizmex really let me down, I'll be honest. They're good and all, but they're not great. Oh my god, you know, they're alright. We have the ships now. They're Okay, level 4 normal monster, 2000 attack, fire aqua. It is called Rice Sushi Ship. It's a sushi ship. First we had For Hire. Then we have Totally Awesome. We have Avram's Check This Out. Oh my god, these names kill me. Sushi pie. Alright, you don't know the flavor text. Alright, next we have a level 4 Aqua Effect Monster, Fire Aqua Effect Monster. Level 4, 200 attack, 300 defense. Row Suship. Get it? Row Suship. You can only special summon. Oh my god! You can only special summon the way of this card's name first effect once per turn. You can only use this card name second effect once per turn. 1. If you control a Rice Suship, you can special summon this card from your hand. During your main phase, you can excavate the top 3 cards of your deck, and if you do, you can add to your hand or special summon 1 excavated Rice Suship. Also, shuffle the rest back into the deck. It just wants Rice Suship. That's. I mean, it's okay. I mean, he gets it on the field, I guess. It's level 4. So, I mean, he gets for the Xyz plays. Okay, because that's the Xyz monster. Okay. I mean, why not? Alright, that's not bad, I guess. Let's see what else we got. We have Dreadnought Suship. Row First Class Wardish. Oh my god. Okay. Fire Aqua Xyz Effect Monster. Rank 4. 2200 attack. 300 defense. 2 level 4 monsters. Okay, it makes sense with the row ship. You only use this card's name first effect once per turn. If this card is Xyz Summon, you can apply these effects based on the monsters used as material. Wait, what? If this card is Xyz Summon, you can apply these effects based on the monsters used for material. Okay, so each one Rice Suship, 1 Row Suship. But you can use both, I guess, right? You can use the first one once per turn. Okay. So if you have a Rice Suship, you can draw a card. Okay. If you have a Row Suship, this card can make a second attack to end the battle phase. And also, deal once per turn, when your Suship monster, special summon from the extra deck, inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can target 1 card they control and destroy it. Wow. Okay, it's not bad. I think there needs to be more of this archetype before I think I can fully form an opinion, but right now it's just different. I'll be honest. These are interesting. It reminds me in a way of the Ancient Warrior archetype, but you know what? Maybe it's not so bad. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we have the spell card here. We have Suship Galley Kaisen spell. It's a field spell. Alright, so once per turn, if you normal special summon a Suship monster, even during the damage step, you can place 1 Suship card from your deck to the top of your deck. That's good with Row, because it can excavate. Excavate. Alright, 2. Once per turn, if your Suship monster special summon for the extra deck is sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card, you must pay life points equal to this defense. Then you can special summon 1 Rice Suship from your hand. And if you do, immediately after this effect resolves, Xyz summon 1 Suship Xyz monster using only that monster's material. That's pretty good. Especially since we don't know, all we have is Row, the Dreadnought there. Wow, that's pretty good. Okay. Alright. What do we have the trap here? We have Suship Roll Specials. Okay. It's a normal trap. When you activate this card, you can also reveal 1 Rice Suship in your hand. Reveal 3 Suship monsters from your deck. Your opponent picks 1 for you to add to your hand. Also shuffle the rest back into the deck. That's good. If you revealed a Rice Suship when you activate this card, you choose instead. Nice. Okay, I like that. 2. If this card is in your graveyard, except the turn it was sent there, you can banish this card. Then target 3 Suship monsters in your graveyard, shove them into the deck, and then draw 1 card. I think this deck's funny. I think it's funny. I don't think it's going to be meta relevant. Maybe it will, but I think it's real good. I really do. I think it's going to be fun to mess with. I can't wait for it to come out. I want to play with it. Just mess with it. This is all I got for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. I just wanted to go over some future products. Later on, I'll try to get out Boss Rush tomorrow. I don't know if I have time, but I will try to. I have a Dungeons & Dragons game tomorrow. If not, Boss Rush will be out Thursday. Or maybe later this weekend, depending on time. Sorry. Yeah, so tomorrow, if Boss Rush doesn't come out, I will release a video of me and Vanjie Minecraft doing a fun anime duel type thing. It's not anime duel, and he's using anime cards. I'm using my Zodiac deck, which I do need to give a profile of. That'll come soon. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you had a great time. This is the Z-Man signing off. Like, subscribe, and please come back. Thanks, guys.